wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see the winners of 5 straight, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kirkstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, in this quarterback's career, has been a mix of mistakes, but also stepping up in some big moments when needed.
Chris, this guy doesn't necessarily have the flashy skill set, but he's very consistent with what he does within this offensive structure. And the defense better be careful, because whether it's his legs or his arm, he can make you pay.
Play action here on first down. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. It's a great play by the defense. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To the air, it's Mendoza. Short throw complete to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. A completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Running back grabs it on the screen. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team on the field now. Returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Oregon Ducks offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Close to the tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? The sure hands. It's Hemby. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Hemby. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or...
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Trying to get the throw off. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Hoosiers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm a bit surprised they went with play action here on 3rd and such a long distance to gain. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you're asking your quarterback to catch the snap. Now he's got to take his eyes off of the coverage by worrying about a play action, and the result is a sack.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, Oregon. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up and score myself.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And the Hoosiers will bring a punt team onto the field. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking downfield. It's Moore. It's the running back in the flat. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. And he'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Hughes. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keeping him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking for a receiver. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. Hits into space at the 50. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. The Hoosiers looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. The receiver makes the grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
They pull out the screen here. I like the call on third down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the first down.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Hoosiers will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers. A much-needed score, Kirk, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They're continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Makes the grab. It's Hughes. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Using his legs, it's Hughes. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. Where teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The offense really clicking here. Dropping back. It's Moore. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
There's contact on the throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Heads out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hemby. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
A completion makes it second down. To throw, it's Mendoza. Screen to the wide receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Jackson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
It's a keeper. Breaking tackles. They get the center to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, you could see the defense there completely fooled. They're getting upfield. They're trying to apply pressure on the quarterback, thinking that they're going to throw the ball. But instead, they go with the draw play, completely fools the defense. They're out of position, gave the offensive line some really nice blocking angles, and gave the back plenty of room to pick up that first down.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
With the catch, it's Hemby. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
To bootleg here. Finds his man. It's Benson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with the finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Snags the quick throw. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Hey, Chris, how about the running back here on 3rd down and 1? He's so focused on trying to just pick up a couple yards for the first down. You can almost see him slightly hesitate there once he hit that initial surge from that defense and was still on his feet. He's looking around. There's nobody to slow him down, so he gets huge yards on this play.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Timeout is called. A Ducks strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Back to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown,
another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Makes the catch. It's Hemby. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Oh, he breaks free. What a catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down. They're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Caught near the goal line. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Makes it look easy. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They stop them at the 23. That's solid coverage. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Hoosiers will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaks free. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
That's an important first down on that running play. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's low. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Boy, if I'm the defensive coordinator, you can't leave the middle of the field that wide open. Makes it so easy for the quarterback to read and recognize and get the ball out of his hands for a first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Zips it down the middle. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Running back has it on a screen now. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Tight end goes in motion. On the run, it's BB. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense.
29 Philly.
Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Pass caught. Can he get in? The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Hemby. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to throw yet again. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, the margin is still 18, a three-possession game.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense.
Let's go!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Okay, ready? Moves!
Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Let's go!
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical 1st down to keep this drive rolling.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Hemby. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
No gain on the play. First down for the offense.
And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10.
Easy.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Indiana. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Indiana 17.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive?
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. 1st and long now after the penalty. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On the ground, it's Hughes. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Ducks looking to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Important 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of this defense to prevent a big play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And looking for a big play here. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Hold.
So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment defense.
So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41.
Here we go.
To the air. It's Moore. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Their catch made at the 15-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul.
He's in the clear. He's at the 50. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Play action here on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Hoosier starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Mendoza. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Hoosiers. Look out. Whole different game now. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. He can't cut this lead further. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Up over the middle. It's Johnson. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Gets made on the out route. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. When the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Keeps it on the draw. Look at that powerful running. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's low. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Hold.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
It is tough on a deep.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Breaks loose at the 40. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Working clock with the ground game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
A risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
9th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd down and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good. So the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Pulls it in. It's Hemby. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move. Closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
The pass rush gets home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Breaks an open space. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead. Game, undisciplined penalty. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. breaks the ground. It's Hemby. And the Hoosiers' offense is on the move now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. To throw, it's Mendoza. Pass caught. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Hoosiers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no.
Touchdown, Indiana! This offense is still clicking.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
Grab down the middle. It's Morris. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Catch made on the left side. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Morris. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out.
No gain on the play. 3rd down coming.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The screen pass complete to the running back. Run for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. Looking to throw for the 1st down. A 4th down completion to the running back. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.